Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your boy J Bub. But hey, man, on the cool, man, it's real hard. It's real hard for artists to really express themselves. You know why? Because artists have a whole lot of different emotions, mood swings like a motherfucker. To be realistic with you, straight mood swings, and a constant battle for artists to express themselves is they have to find a way to keep balance with their mood swings, man. Like for real, you have to find a way to keep a balance. You have to find a way to tame the negative side. You have to always find a way to tame the negative to where it won't get so far out there. You know what I mean? Because there's so much shit that I really want to say that I don't say. You know what I'm saying? My counselor told me to express myself. But yet if I express myself to the fullest, I end up in some bullshit. But, artists really express themselves through their music, but yet they don't go all the way. A lot of artists do not go all the way in expressing themselves fully through their music. I don't even go all the way. I mean, sometimes I go all the way, but I don't really fully go all the way, as in expressing myself within my music, because I know I can end up in some bullshit just by writing something because somebody is too sensitive. But yet, you know what I'm saying? It's really fucked up, man, on so many levels. It's really backwards. It's fucked up. It's twisted, but yeah, it's a way to express. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to express. Yeah. Hold up. It's kind of getting to me, man. In a sense, it's kind of getting to me. I want to express myself way more than I do. You know what I mean? It's kind of getting to me. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, through their music, it's hard for them to express themselves. It's just in general, you know what I'm saying? In person, it's hard for artists to express themselves, because when an artist do express themselves in person, you know what I'm saying? Not in their music, just in person in general, people call them crazy. People said they wrong. All that shit. They say that you bipolar. Like, all that shit. Like, it's like it's super hard for artists to express themselves. You know what I'm saying? Without being called crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just because they have a different thought thinking pattern. You know what I'm saying? Different thinking pattern for most. What most artists find ignorant and fucked up, a lot of people find amusement in it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people find amusement in things that artists find is bogus. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of artists can't really hang with too many people at all. You know what I'm saying? That's why artists really don't have too many friends or none of that, because not too many people are going to be able to understand a true artist in general, because an artist uses a real artist speaking a lot of riddles. You know, we speak in a lot of riddles to where you have to really think about what we're saying. You really have to think about it. If we really just speaking truth, or either speaking something that's deep, that's on our mind, and we want to tell somebody something, we speaking a lot of riddles to where people really don't understand. That's why they label us crazy and stuff like that. Like, for real, that's why people label us crazy, because we speaking a lot of riddles. A lot of riddles don't even make sense to a lot of people, you know? But yet, you know what I'm saying? They call us crazy for speaking in riddles, but yet you able to talk shit. You know, like, how is you able to talk shit but yet don't understand the riddle? Like, that's backwards to me too. But, it's just super hard for artists to express themselves in general. It's really hard, you know what I mean? And I know that another thing I know is, just say if I make it big in music, woo the woo and all that. Just say I make it big. I know if I make it big in music, I won't be fully happy. I can already see it now. If I make it big within music in general, I won't be fully happy. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy the things that I'm going to get. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to enjoy the fame. I'm going to enjoy the success. I'm going to enjoy the cash. I'm going to enjoy the bitches. You know? Because nigga got to get a dick wet. But I'm not going to be at peace with myself, because there's going to be so much more things thrown at me, which could drive me further away from my calling. If you catch my drift, even though I feel like music is my calling, I know there's something else. You know, I know there's something else, and I know within the music industry ain't nothing but the devil's choir on earth, to be real with you. That's all the music industry is. It's the devil's choir on earth. That's all it is. And people don't understand that either. People look at me crazy when I say that shit. But that's all the music industry is. It's a devil choir on earth. And with me being a devil choir on earth and knowing this shit, and from the stuff that I speak about in my music in general, I won't be at peace. Because it's always going to be somebody to throw something at me to keep me in defense mode. And with a person always being in defense mode, eventually that person get tired and break down. Eventually that person will get tired and break all the way down. Then they're going to be looking at that person as saying, what's wrong with him? He crazy. But yet you got to remember, artists already have a completely different thinking pattern than most people. That's why we're hard to understand. That's why most people can't deal with us in general. A lot of people cannot deal with a real artist in general at all. Things that people find cool, artists don't. If they really true to themselves. A lot of things most people enjoy, artists do not enjoy at all. Man, I got so much on my mind, D. It's ridiculous, man. I low-key, I be low-key wanting to drop diss tracks, you know what I'm saying? Like one rhyme I thought about, you know what I'm saying? Just say if someone diss a dead family member I got. Just say someone diss my father as in, I spit on this nigga grave. I can come up with some disrespectful shit like, I'm the type of person that shit on the grave that make your acid have allergic reaction. It ain't tragic because you mad, but it's tragic because I'm laughing. You know, I can spit some shit like that. I'll be wrong. But yet I'm expressing myself. But yet when I do express myself fully, I am wrong. 100% wrong for fully expressing myself. But everybody else around me can express themselves fully, and it's fine. Like in this time of generation, how do I say it? In this time and generation, you getting more shit for being a joyful person. You getting more trouble for being happy-go-lucky than being an asshole. Like in this time and generation, you go further for being an asshole than being happy-go-lucky. Like for real, the shit backwards as hell, but you go further for being an asshole than being happy-go-lucky. I don't get it, but it's backwards, but that's how the world is. I don't know, man. I'm probably just rambling right now. I'm probably just rambling, but it's a lot more on my mind than, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they doing him like that, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, also, you know, I got some songs that I want to release. I got a song, Anti-Abortion. I got a song, I Want to Go Home. Now, I Want to Go Home talk about me getting locked up in Magnolia. The first verse is talk about me going to Magnolia Hospital. And the second verse finding out my piss color was different. And the third verse talk about me being in a mental institution. Now, that song, me fully expressing myself about everything that I went through, my trials and tribulations. But yet, I'm going too far. I'm going too far for expressing what I went through. Because I got a line talk about Magnolia Police Department within that verse. Like, what I say? Magnolia Police is hell. They try to give me some slop and top it off with a hot dog. I want to go home. You know? That's too far, you know? That could fuck me up in the long run with a whole lot of police. Now, anti-abortion, I'm speaking on the perspective as in a female being a hoe, getting pregnant, then getting an abortion. But yet I talked to a bunch of females about it, and they gave me their different perspectives of why, different reasons on why they got an abortion. And it's kind of making me reconsider about dropping that song. You know? It's really making me reconsider. Because within the hook, it's offensive. Because in the hook, I'm saying, I don't believe in abortions. I don't believe in abortions. I don't believe in abortions. And if you're sick enough to get one, you're heartless. You know, I'm just speaking from that perspective. But yet a whole lot of females ain't going to get that perspective of me speaking on a hoe that got pregnant that need to take full responsibilities of getting pregnant. Females ain't going to understand that shit at all. I even had some niggas going off on me about the shit. Niggas. You know? I even had niggas going off on me about that shit, man. For real. You'll be surprised on how many people actually just went off on me about that shit. But yet I'm speaking the truth, and I'm doing it without cussing. Like, how the fuck my shit can be so offensive without cussing? Like, damn. You know what I mean? But yet, I'm expressing myself, but yet I'm still wrong. And that's why, you know, sometimes I just be overthinking like a motherfucker, man. I wouldn't make it as a female. Hell, I would not make it as no damn female. I know I wouldn't make it as a female. But I'm just saying in general, though, you know? Females ain't going to understand anti-abortion. They're not going to understand it. You got some females that's strongly against abortions, but yet still don't speak on it. At all. Don't nobody really speak on abortions. At all. Zero. Down here? No. Me speaking on it. Not me only speaking on it, but me, if I drop that song, you know what I'm saying? I already got it done. If I drop it, I'm most likely guaranteed to put that bitch on the radio. But, you know, it's going to cause a whole bunch of females to go against me. They're going to cancel J-Bug if I drop this shit. I ain't going to lie. They're going to cancel J-Bug if I drop anti-abortion. They're going to cancel the fuck out of me. They're going to do me worse than the baby. But, you know, it's real hard for me to express myself, and a lot of times I don't even write shit down no more, you know? Because sometimes I feel like, what's the use of me writing music down? What's the use of me writing this shit down when my shit is too offensive? What's the use of me writing when my stuff is too offensive, you know? Sometimes it don't even make no sense for me to even write. You know? It don't make no sense at all, bro. It just don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense for me to write. It don't really make no sense for me to even try to open up. Because when you try to open up to a person and give them a 411 about how you think, you know what I'm saying? They'll flip it and use the shit against you, bro. People will flip things and use it against you. Like me, I try to stand for the mentally ill. Now they're using the shit against me. They're using the shit against me, man. I can't even stand up for the mentally ill without them trying to use that shit against me. I can't fully speak my mind without them trying to flip it against me, making me seem like I'm the bad person. It's much more that I want to talk about, but I'm not going to talk about it on here, you know? I'm just not going to do it, you know? But, you know, I strongly feel like, you know what I'm saying, after this album, I might just shut up, you know? Strongly after this Walk the Testimony album, I might just shut up. For real, I might just go ahead and shut up. Because, you know, at times I feel like I'm running. To be realistic with y'all, I feel like I'm running, man. Even though I got a job, even though I do music, even though I'm getting out there, I still feel like I'm running from my calling, man. Like, nope, cut all the bullshit off, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I still... Well, you're going to have to beat my ass, but it's going to be kind of hard for you to beat my ass because you're a little short. But no, for real though, man. I feel like that eventually I'm just going to shut up, man. Like, for real. Like, people can't really just handle what I really be thinking. At all. Like, you know, a lot of people can't handle what I think, man. What I be thinking. I even thought about making a song about pedophiles, bruh. Like, dead ass. Like, check this out. This is what I had in my head about a pedophile. How can a pedophile act overprotected by his daughter he's selling? Hold up. How can a pedophile act overprotected by the daughter he fucking, then sell her to have her mind flicked and twisted to make her think that she had to open her legs to make a living? Like, that shit too far too. That's too far too. You know? I don't know, man. I don't know. I probably feel I might be rambling, but you know, I just got a lot on my mind, man. I just got a lot on my mind. I might end up shutting up for real though. But man, y'all take it easy, bro.